Thoughts on the Road with the K-Bro. Had therapy, and we continued our conversation on joy and happiness. So really continuing to focus on that, and was able to give her some great examples as to what happened in my life that kind of caused this root belief that I have. A lot of it is talking about my dad, just because our relationship's very strange. My whole family, there's a lot of relationship stuff there that's very, very complicated, and it has really made a lot of my root beliefs, and it's really unlearning that, which is very difficult to do. And I'm sure a lot of people are going through it, because I see it pop up on my feed all the time. Generations trying to unlearn everything that they've learned and not cause this family trauma just because family trauma was done to their parents. And we're trying to break that cycle, and that's really where I feel like I am. I'm in the process of breaking that cycle of family trauma and just this belief system that I've had because of my family and my experiences with my family. We also talked about finding the joy in kind of the mundane, I guess. More or less just talking about, like, okay, there are things that we have to do in order to experience joy within our life. So whether it's, I have to take my daughter to swim class 2 times a week, or to soccer practice or dance practice, it's like, okay, it's, not necessarily always a good time, but she's experiencing so much joy in that, and like me experiencing joy through her should bring positive reaction. And I like to think that I'm pretty good at that. Like, I try my best to, but it's finding it in other areas, but it's also like, okay, let me find joy in helping out around the house, because it makes my wife's life better, and it makes my daughter's life better. Let me help with these things that need to be done so I can bring peace and joy to my family, which is such an important thing to just remember. It can be mundane, it can be boring, or it can be whatever you want to call it, but at the same time, it brings people in your life joy, and ultimately brings you joy, that it causes a great experience within your family. So something that I've been learning and I want to work on, and just being more mindful of. So let me do what I can to give them joy, because in turn, that's going to give me joy. And that's pretty awesome. I love that, and I hope that I can change my mindset to do that. That's been Thoughts on the Road with the K-Bro.